What's good? It's your boy Ron, and tonight I want to talk about relationships. And specifically, I'm going to talk about people forcing relationships and rushing into relationships. I don't know, most people do this because they're lonely, they just want to feel love, and a lot of people's past affect them, how they grew up and stuff like that. I understand that, but I'm just going to give you this advice to help you out. Whether you're a guy or a girl, I feel like this advice will help you. In my opinion, you should, you know, become a girl's friend, a girl or a guy's friend first before you even think about dating them. Like, why would you rush into something, jump into something, not really knowing the person, just trying to get with them because they look good, not getting to understand how they operate, not getting to understand how they work mentally. A lot of people fail to do that, and then, their relationship with that person just crumbles because they didn't do that at the beginning. They just jump right into it and then start trying to do that and then realize how that person really is. And then they're like, okay, dang, like, this is not the person I thought they were. Yeah, because you rushed into it. That's basically getting a book and just flipping to the back and then trying to go back and read it. It's basically, that's basically what it is. You go read the last page and then try to piece together the rest and then go back and, try to read it or whatever. My best advice to you is take your time. You don't have to rush into anything. If you care about the person and you see potential with them, take your time. Don't rush into having sex with them and all that. Don't do that, because trust me, sex will mess it up. I know guys who, well, I'm gonna say guys, I have friends who thought they liked the girl, but once they had sex with the girl, within the first 2 to 4 weeks of meeting them, they become uninterested. That's what I'm saying, ladies. Don't give it up so fast. Make him work for it, preferably until marriage. But society is fast now, so I doubt me saying that probably hard for a lot of people. But basically, give him a challenge. Don't make it so easy. When you make it easy, he's not gonna want to work for you anymore. He's gonna go to the next girl. And then you do have some guys, if a girl is not easy, he'll leave. And my advice for you women, if you have a guy who leaves because you don't give it up, that guy's not for you. Simple. He's not for you. He's not the one. And yeah, man, and my videos aren't, planned. So when I turn this camera on, I'm going off the dome and I'm saying what I feel. So, if I slip up on a couple words and mispronounce something, don't judge me, because this basically is improv. I'm just getting on the camera, expressing how I feel, But anyways, like I said, and most relationships, real relationships, people start off friends first. And most of the time, they don't even think about dating that person. It just ends up happening because they grow together. They understand how each other work. They grow mentally. And then, it just happens, It really just happens. No force at all. To me, that's the right way to go about it. This is the wrong way to go about it. You go to a party, you meet some girl, you get her number, you start hanging out with her for a couple weeks, and then y'all have sex before you even know her birthday, and then y'all decide to date and start dating within first couple of weeks of meeting them, and then what? Eventually, it's gonna all crumble because you do not know that person. You're basically dating a stranger, and a lot of people do not understand this. And I'm just speaking from experience because I'm in college. A lot of people are lost. A lot of people are searching for themselves. Life is all about trial and error. So, I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm just here to give you some advice. Because I've been there before. I've been lonely before. I know how that is. You just want to be loved. You want to be cherished. You know how that is. I know how that is. But best advice is to be patient. Patience is a virtue. So, with that being said, don't rush. Become friends first. Grow with that person. And then evaluate it. Then see if you can be with this person long term. And trust me,